Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Venezuela.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and providing
Barcelona.
analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already... Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence, who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rosicki. And it's Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And shifted it to the flank. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still goalless. Now it's Inzaghi. Schneider. Petit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rosicki. And here's Inzaghi, and he's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rosicki. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, that is rather wayward. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foot in.
He won't be happy with that one. 60 minutes played. And that's gone loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And that interception was most necessary.
Chance! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 72 minutes is number 18, Schneider. Substitution for Venezuela, number 7.
So time for change,
23.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from
Number
unsalvageable.
10. Number 17.
And the shot!
Number 8.
And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
They've played it short. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Venezuela really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely spread.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit
There
now.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's picked it up out wide.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
No way through, so back it comes.
He's had a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Schneider
With the
voted
owner of a
man of the
blue car
match,
parked
and
outside the
deservedly
stadium
so.
gate. Kindly remove it, as it is
Your
about to
final
be towed
thoughts,
away.
Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.